Hey guys, just give you another video on the Firebird. Last video I made was the AC compressor. I won't be able to close any of that in until I get the AC lines on Monday. It is Friday, being a holiday and all. So I have to take a break on that, but I did pick up my transmission, and even though I have to pull that out again, I still would like to get this installed and get the cross member made. If I can utilize the original one, I'll use it. If not, I'll have to make one up. But there's the tranny. It's a 4L60E. So I'll get the bell housing bolted on, get the converter in it, then I'll get it bolted to the back of the engine. And I might have to run to my neighbors and grab the equalizer, because I don't know if I'll be able to angle this thing in the other way. So when I get to that stage, I'll let you know. Alright, I got the transmission bolted to the engine. Got the equalizer on there. I jacked the car up in the air, so hopefully I'll have a good enough angle where I don't have to remove the hood. But worst case, I'll take it off if it interferes. So hopefully this goes good. I'm just working over here by myself, so I hope I don't run into any problems. Alright, I'll let you know when I get a little further. Alright, I got the motor in. I put the headers on just to make sure it's not going to hit the transmission bell housing. It's a good thing I did, because it is making a little bit of contact right in that area there. Now it's just touching, so I'm just going to shave the aluminum on the bell housing when I get it back out. But other than that, that's not a big deal. So I did have to take the hood off. There's no way I was getting that in with the hood on. Even trying to back the car up and with the leveler, I couldn't get it angled enough to get in. So I'm going to get under there and see what I need for a cross member, and I'll let you know what I find out. Alright guys, we're underneath the car here. Now I did put the original cross member in, and it fits in the stock location, and it looks like it clears the transmission all the way around. So the only problem I'm running into now is the old mount plate was back here. This 4L60E, it's just underneath this the actual frame of it. So I could probably cut this back and make up a new mounting plate for that to bolt to. Or I can just make a whole new one. I don't know. I'll see what I can do here and see what's going to be a little bit easier to do. Whether to make a whole new one or try to utilize this one here. So I'll get some metal and try something. I mean, worst case, if I can't use this one, then it's no big deal if I chopped it up. So I might try that first. Alright. Alright guys, it's been a couple of days here. I didn't get much work done on the car. I totally forgot to get my transmission mount. So I have that now. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and make a whole new cross member piece. That way the one that I got, I can throw it in my parts for sale pile. So if I can get 20-30 bucks for it, it's money in my pocket, I guess. I did order the AC line. The only downfall is I'm not going to see it for a week. So I may get it at the end of the week, maybe Monday. I'm hoping by Friday anyways, but it's no big deal. once I get that on, get it installed, and make sure everything fits, then I'll finish boxing that off when I break the car down for paint. So it's not a big deal. I did cut it back a little bit before I got the tranny in, so it is back a little bit. I think there's enough room. If I got to go back a little more, then I think I should still be able to get in there. But I think right now, I think it'll be okay. So I got a few more things ordered. Waiting for the condenser to come in. I did pick up my rad, my transmission cooler lines, the oil dipstick for the transmission, but I'm going to get the cross member done first. Then I got to fab in the rad condenser, and I just have to order my cooling fans. So that'll be another project on the go. But right now I'm going to get working on this cross member here. I think the first thing I'm going to do is make a mounting point for this to rest on, and then once I get that made, I can get this bolted to the transmission, get the mounting plate bolted onto the mount, and then I can take some measurements from there. Okay guys, I got these two pieces made here that I'm going to weld together. Once I get that welded together, I'll weld this piece on top, and then my mount will bolt on top of that. Alright guys, got this all welded up. So now I'm going to do is let that cool down, then I'll put the bolt through, and then put the mount on it, and then go mount it under the car. And then I can start taking some measurements for some of the material I'm going to need to make this cross member. So, alright guys, I'm going to give you an idea of what I'm doing here. So I mounted that onto the transmission, bolted that to the mount, measured out. I had to come up a little bit because my exhaust has got to come through. How I'm going to do it to the frame is I made these perches here that will actually weld to the side of the frame, and then when I get this welded center, drill some holes and they will match the holes in here. The cross member will get bolted that way, both sides. So that's what it's kind of going to look like. So what I'll do now is I'll just tack some of it together and then do a dry fit under there. Take a couple more measurements, make sure everything is where it's supposed to be, and then I'll tack it up fully, and then I'll mount those perches on the side of the inside of the frame, and then that'll be the mount. Alright, I'll show you when I get to that point. Alright guys, I got it all welded up. Maybe you get a better idea of what I'm doing here. This boy is bolted on. On this side I have it unbolted. So basically this piece I made will weld to the inside of the frame, and then this piece will sit right on top and bolt together, with the center being on the under the tranny. So that's what it's going to be. So I can't weld those plates onto the frame. I run out of gas on the welder, so I'll have to pick up some more tomorrow. I'll show you the install on another video, how this works. So until then, thanks for watching.